Hello friends, welcome back. In this video, you will get answer to a very important interview question. What is difference between multitasking, multiprocessing and multithreading? This is first part of the video series on multithreading in Java. Since multithreading is advanced topic, it is good to have hands-on knowledge of core Java programming, OOPS concept, which includes classes, abstract classes, interfaces, how to implement inheritance and polymorphism in Java. Then operating system basics, especially process scheduling, memory management. I'm going to add links for some of these topics in the description below. Now, before beginning with the main topic, tell me, have you ever wondered why filmmakers use a clapboard before each shot while shooting a film? Well, this is because the camera captures only visuals and boom mic captures the sound, which means the audio and visuals are recorded on separate devices. Let us see the protocols followed while shooting even before actors start acting. The director says, ready to go for take, which means all crew on standby. Then he says, sound rolling, camera rolling, mark it. This cues the assistant to bring clapboard into the camera frame. The assistant reads out the scene number and take number, which is written on the clapboard, followed by a sharp clap sound. The moment assistant goes out of the camera frame, camera person says set and director says action. Later, during the post-production, the video and audio are added on parallel tracks in the editor. The clapboard sound marks a spike in audio which helps the editor match the visuals of the clap touching the board. Thus, audio and visual tracks are synchronized. The scene number and take number combination is unique for each shot. This helps in separating multiple takes of the same shot, if any. There are multiple sound tracks in the edited video. For example, one track is for music, another one for dialogue. A movie when dubbed in multiple languages, they simply replace the dialogue track, keeping all the other tracks as is. This is good example of multitasking where video display is one task, whereas playing audio is another task. Both are done simultaneously to give audio-visual experience to the audience. Next use case of multitasking is when we play video games. The playing and non-playing characters act independently, thus executing multiple tasks parallelly. Let us see another example. When we are running a music player in the background while working on a PowerPoint presentation or say Word file, this is multitasking for the operating system. Now let us understand the difference between gaming example and this one. The PowerPoint presentation, Microsoft Word and the media player are three different software applications executed in three independent parallel processes of their own. Whereas in the video game, the playing and non-playing characters are technically developed as threads. So what are threads? Threads are part of the same program which can execute independently. Let us understand more differences. Processes use more resources and hence they are termed as heavyweight. There can be multiple threads within a process. They share resources of the same process and hence they are termed as lightweight. Creation and termination of processes are slower as compared to creation and termination of threads. Processes have their own code and data, whereas threads share code and data within a process. Communication between processes is slower as compared to communication between threads. Context switching in processes is slower as compared to context switching in threads. Processes are independent of each other. The threads, on the other hand, are interdependent. That is, they can read, write, or change other threads' data. So, summarizing answer to the question we asked in the beginning. Multitasking is a general ability to perform multiple tasks at the same time. When multiple independent processes carry out different tasks simultaneously, it is called multiprocessing. Whereas, when multiple parts of the same program called threads execute different tasks at the same time, it is called multithreading. A thread defines single path of execution within a program. When multiple processors carry out multitasking. It is called parallel computing or parallel processing. Parallel computing may happen distributed on multiple computers, or they may be in the same computer executing independent processes and thus carrying out multiprocessing. So now tell me, a video player playing audio and visuals together is an example of multi-threading, or is it an example of multiprocessing? Here is next interview question. What are different types of threads? I will cover this in next part. Please subscribe to the channel and stay tuned. Thank you for watching.